Welcome aboard Mystery Infinity, where history's secrets and legends come alive. Today we're plunging into the depths of the ocean and the realms of legend to explore one of the most intriguing mysteries ever whispered by the waves. The lost city of Atlantis. Imagine a city so advanced, so prosperous, that it became the jewel of ancient tales, only to vanish beneath the sea, leaving behind a trail of questions and fantasies. Get ready to dive deep into a story that has fascinated explorers, historians, and dreamers for centuries. Was Atlantis a real city swallowed by the ocean, or merely a myth born from the mind of a philosopher? As we navigate through ancient texts, sift through scientific evidence, and explore the imaginative depictions of this legendary metropolis, we invite you to join us on this thrilling journey. Uncover the truths and myths behind Atlantis, a tale that has echoed through time, captivating the curiosity of those who dare to dream of its lost splendor. Let the adventure begin. Plato's tale, the birth of a legend. The story of Atlantis first surfaced from the depths of Plato's imagination, making its grand debut in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias. Picture this: Plato, the ancient philosopher, not just pondering the meaning of life, but also spinning a tale about a utopian city with advancements and riches beyond our wildest dreams. Atlantis wasn't just any story, it was a super city narrative set on an island like no other. In Plato's narrative, Atlantis is described as larger than Libya and Asia combined. Talk about prime real estate. The city was said to be a marvel of architecture and engineering, with concentric circles of water and land, massive walls covered in precious metals, and palaces that would make even the richest of today's billionaires turn green with envy. It was the ancient version of a luxury resort, but with a touch more gold and a lot more mystique. But as with any good story, tragedy looms. According to Plato, the Atlanteans got a bit too big for their britches. Their immense power and wealth led to moral decay, and eventually the gods decided they needed a timeout. Cue dramatic weather and earthquakes, and Atlantis, in all its glory, sank into the ocean, never to be seen again. It's like the ultimate rags to riches to ruin story, with an entire city playing the lead role. Plato's account set the stage for a legend that would captivate humans for millennia. He might have intended it as an allegorical tale, a moral lesson on the dangers of hubris and greed. But what he actually did was drop the plot of a blockbuster movie into the lap of history. Atlantis, as described by Plato, was a mix of fantasy, morality, and a dash of epic storytelling, sparking a legend that would echo through the corridors of time. Atlantis through the ages. As the sands of time flowed, the legend of Atlantis swam through the ages, evolving with each new culture that embraced it. From Plato's philosophical tale, Atlantis transformed into a symbol of advanced civilizations that met an untimely doom. Each era added its own flavor, turning the story into a cultural chameleon. It's like Atlantis was the trendsetter of ancient myths, adapting to the fashions of storytelling through the centuries. In medieval times, Atlantis became a story of an ideal society, a utopian benchmark that sadly sank under the waves. Fast forward to the Renaissance, and thinkers like Francis Bacon reignited interest in Atlantis with a scientific twist, imagining it as a land of advanced knowledge. It's as if Atlantis was the cool kid everyone wanted at their historical party. From philosophers to adventurers, the 19th and 20th centuries saw a surge in Atlantean popularity, with theories ranging from it being a lost continent to the source of all ancient wisdom. Theosophists, historians, and even early pseudo-archaeologists jumped on the Atlantis bandwagon, each offering their own spin on the tale. Atlantis had become the ancient world's version of a celebrity, constantly being reinvented and speculated about. Atlantis' journey through history is a testament to its power as a myth. It has been a blank canvas for humanity's hopes, fears, and dreams of a lost golden age. From a moral tale by a Greek philosopher to an archetype of a lost advanced civilization, Atlantis has captivated and inspired generations. It's more than just a sunken city. It's a mirror reflecting humanity's endless quest for understanding and the allure of the unknown. Search for the sunken city. The search for Atlantis has been like an underwater treasure hunt, where the treasure is a whole sunken city and the map is a bunch of ancient texts and wild theories. Over the years, adventurers, archaeologists, and dreamers alike have scoured the globe for this elusive metropolis. From deep-sea dives to satellite imagery, the quest for Atlantis has seen it all. It's like the world's longest game of hide-and-seek, where the seeker is modern science and the hider is a really good ancient city. One of the most famous theories place Atlantis near the Azores, a group of islands in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Proponents of this idea say that the Azores are the peaks of the mountains from the sunken city. It's like saying Atlantis is playing just the tip of the iceberg, but with mountain peaks. Another popular theory suggests that Atlantis was actually the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete, wiped out by a massive volcanic eruption. This theory has a bit of a dramatic flair, an ancient civilization taken out by nature's fury. Then there are the more outlandish theories, like Atlantis being in Antarctica, hidden under layers of ice, or even more far-fetched, that it's in another dimension or was an alien colony. These theories are like the sci-fi version of Atlantis, adding a bit of extraterrestrial spice to the mix. While they're fun to think about, they're not really backed by, actual evidence. Despite all these expeditions and theories, the physical location of Atlantis remains as elusive as ever. It's like Atlantis has read all the spy novels and knows exactly how to stay hidden. Each theory brings its own intrigue and excitement, but often leaves us with more questions than answers. The search for Atlantis isn't just a quest for a lost city. It's a journey through human imagination and the lengths we'll go to solve one of history's greatest puzzles. Myth meets reality, geological evidence. When it comes to Atlantis, separating myth from reality is like trying to find a needle in a haystack, except the needle is a massive underwater city, and the haystack is the entire ocean. Modern science has stepped up to this challenge, bringing geological and archaeological evidence into the mix. Scientists have been like detectives, sifting through clues from the Earth itself to see if there's any truth to this sunken city saga. Geologists have scoured the ocean floor, looking for signs of massive underwater cities. Spoiler alert! They haven't found any lost metropolises yet, but they have discovered fascinating underwater formations and remnants of past civilizations that were submerged due to rising sea levels or natural disasters. It's like finding the set of an ancient movie, but the actors and the props are long gone. Archaeologists, on the other hand, have been digging up quite literally evidence that points to real events that might have inspired the Atlantis tale. For instance, the catastrophic eruption of Thera, modern-day Santorini, in the Bronze Age, which led to the collapse of the Minoan civilization, is often cited. This event had all the drama of a legendary downfall, a flourishing civilization, a massive volcanic eruption, and a sudden decline. It's like a real-life Atlantis, minus the alien technology and crystal power sources. The quest to find Atlantis has also led to a better understanding of ancient civilizations and the forces of nature that can lead to their demise. While we haven't found a city with Atlantean zip codes yet, the journey has uncovered truths about our world and how it changes. It turns out Atlantis isn't just a story about a lost city. It's a reminder of the power of nature and the mysteries that our planet holds. And who knows, the search for Atlantis might not have uncovered the legendary city, but it sure has given us some great oceanographic maps. Atlantis in popular culture. Atlantis isn't just a legend, it's a celebrity of the mythological world, making its mark in literature, movies, and even comic books. This underwater city has been a muse for storytellers, artists, and filmmakers, each adding their own splash of creativity to the tale. It's like Atlantis is the mysterious character that every creator wants at their party because, let's face it, who wouldn't want a lost city hanging out in their story? In literature, Atlantis has taken on many roles, from a utopian paradise to a cautionary tale about the dangers of hubris. Authors have used it to explore themes of ideal societies, advanced technology, and even the mystical. It's as if Atlantis is the Swiss Army knife of literary motifs, versatile enough to fit into any genre from science fiction to fantasy. It's like the Atlantis fan club includes everyone from Plato to Jules Verne to comic book writers. Movies and TV shows haven't been shy about taking a dive into the Atlantis pool either. From animated features that depict it as a technologically advanced utopia to action-packed blockbusters showcasing its catastrophic demise, Atlantis has had more screen time than some A-list celebrities. It's the perfect plot device, a ready-made mystery with a side of ancient drama. But what makes Atlantis so appealing in popular culture? Perhaps it's the blend of mystery, history, and the allure of a world that might have existed. It's a symbol of our fascination with lost worlds and the ancient knowledge that might have been. Atlantis serves as a reminder of the endless possibilities of human imagination and our eternal quest to explore the unknown. It's not just a lost city. It's a symbol of the unexplored depths of our past and the potential of our future. Atlantis might be a myth, but its impact on popular culture is undeniably real. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into the enigmatic world of Atlantis. Do you think it was a real city lost beneath the waves, or just a captivating tale spun by Plato? We'd love to hear your thoughts and theories, so dive into the comments and let us know if you've enjoyed this exploration into one of history's greatest legends. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with fellow mystery enthusiasts, and subscribe to Mystery Infinity for more thrilling adventures into the unknown. Stay tuned for our upcoming content, where we'll continue to unravel fascinating facts, untold stories from history, and the mysteries of science. Keep exploring with us, as we uncover more secrets and delve deeper into the intriguing world of the unexplained.